Am I audible? Okay. So now let's start the discussion. I hope in the previous class, we completed the concept of what we completed. If, else if, elif, elif and else. So if I go to the conditional statements, as a part of that, there we had the discussion about simple if statement, if else statement, if else statement. What is this now? Match case statement. So Mayank is asking one question. Let us see that if something wrong, you let him write imposition. Sir, yesterday you told if elif using and dict using ternary operator. Yes, I explained already, no? Already explained. So I explained yesterday about this topic. Mayank, are you saying answer or you're asking doubt? Is it an answer or a doubt? Can we do without using ternary operator? Already I said, no? Without 9 lines, I wrote it. 9 lines, I converted into what? 3 lines. I said without ternary operator, with a ternary operator. So you must careful, Mayank. In the class, you must be careful. Now, coming to the point of it. Now I'll get it. Who is this? Usharani. Sir, can you send yesterday something is saying, something is important. Sir, yesterday you send, can you send once yesterday notes? Because yesterday I can receive only, I received only flowchart. I did not get examples. Is it? Is it? Everything you got it, no? Everything you got it? First of all, are you downloading the notes? Huh? So here, okay, I will see the programs. Maybe why that is happening. I did not receive all the programs. So why you did not get it? Murli Krishna saying we got everything, sir. Okay. So somebody received everything, somebody did not receive anything. So go to the class. Here I am, classroom. 6 p.m. Offline students, online students, first I will verify. So what I got it? If else, if else statement, and then what is this? If else flowchart. Okay, here the problem is. Yeah, that's correct. For offline online students, only few examples got it. For online students, for offline students, I hope I send everything. Okay. Okay, students, online students, I will send today. Okay. Today I will send it. Not an issue. I will send you all the things. So here, I'll send you all the things. That examples of conditional statements, I will send it. Come in. Now only I will send it. Six p.m. Conditional statements. I'll send everything once again. You try to go through it. Everything from the if, all those things. Okay. So once again, sir, again sending to offline students. Okay. Offline students went up. Offline students are very lucky people. These are all programs on conditional statements. No problem, students. You go through it once again. Okay. Now, I'll move to the next concept. Match case statement I will cover now. Today I will cover the match case statement. And some small announcement also given. Some announcement. AWS Basics, Angular 17 by this people, which is there as a part of your full stack. Full stack Python means don't think only Python is going to be available. It's a main ingredient. For all other kind of things you need to add or not. Learn everything and keep it in the resume. Improve the capacity of your resume. Improve the weightage of the weightage of your resume. So try to learn. This person is, the admin is arranging that. You call for the timing and attend the sessions. Okay. So let us start continuing the now. Which one I will go? Match case statement. I will go for it. Okay, ma? Usharani. So now I will go to the match case statement today. Very, very important. Match case statement. Try to follow. So what is this match case statement is? It's an important, students. Most important. Of course, it is also part of match case statement is one of the new facility or a new feature from Python 3.10 version onwards. Python 3.10 version onwards. So that is not available in Python 3.9. So if anybody is having Python 3.9, even in some sort of IDEs are still containing Python 3.9, it will not work out. So minimum version required to run this is 3.10. So what is the purpose of this match case statement? What is the purpose of this match case statement? I'm just going to give you. Actually, match case is designed for the purpose of, now I'm writing, for the purpose of match case statement is that to deal with menu driven applications. Have you heard about menu driven applications? Come on fast. Have you heard about this menu driven applications? No, you did not heard about anything except the full forms, correct? Right. Now, coming to the point of it, a menu. Have you heard about just a menu at least? Where? Restaurants, fast food centers, like that. Right, good. At least that is also good. General knowledge is good. Nice. So menu. That menu contains what? The designed conditions. When you go to the hotel, as girl said that, restaurant menu, there are already some items are available. Will you select the items only from that or you select other than that? We select the items only from that. So menu driven applications are nothing but menu driven applications contains pre-designed conditions, contains pre-designed conditions. I hope you are understanding. The menu driven applications contains pre-designed conditions. That means which is already developed it. From that only we need to take up. For example, when I go to this place, www.python.org, you see that about, this is about downloads, documentation, community, success stories, news, events. Of course, this is designed with a CSS and everything. This is comes under one menu, another menu like this. This is called web application related menus. And about, below about, there are a lot of other things are there or not? Under downloads, there are some more things are there. Under documentation, something is there. Under community, something is there. Under success stories, under news, under events, everything is available. Are you able to follow? So this is about downloads and etc. are called what? menus in web application development. But we are coming to the language level development, which is containing what? Pre-designed conditions. Let me give some examples, students. Let me give some examples. It is very easy, not a difficult to understand. Examples followed by. Now I'll go to the first one. I'm going to discuss what is the meaning of this menu-driven applications. Here I'm going to take up something like this. What is this now? Arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations, for example. There I'm going to take up these many pre-designed conditions. Pre-designed conditions. Here I will take up something like this. Carefully follow. Number one, addition. Number one, addition. Number two, subtraction. Next, multiplication. I'll take it as multiplication. So multiplication. Number four, division. Under the division, I'll go for what you know, normal division, floor division, division. Next, number five is going to be what? You know, modulo division, modulo division, modulo division. Okay. Number six, we are going to take up exponentiation, exponentiation. And number seven is called exit. Number seven is exit. Now I'm going to give you here, enter your choice. Enter your choice. There I'm going to enter your choice. There I'm going to say, enter your choice. So here, students, you try to observe it. This is called what? From here only you need to enter the choice. Suppose if I enter 3, what will come? Multiplication of two numbers will come. If I enter 4, multiplication of division will come. If I enter 2, subtraction will be coming. If I enter something like, 123, it should come your choice of selection is what? Wrong. Your selection of operation is wrong. I hope you are following me. So if I say something like 2, what should come? Subtraction will come. So this is the example of which application? Pre-designed conditions we can call. Are you following me? Next, one more thing I will take up. One more example I will give you. This same thing, I'll go for another example. We will implement it. Example number 1. Example number 2. Example number 2 here. You follow me. Online students, carefully follow. Example number 2. There I am taking. I'll write it. Here I'm going to take up area of different figures. Area of different figures. So there I'm going to write it. There I'm going to write it. Here I'm writing like this. Number one, rectangle. Number 2, circle, or I can write like this. You see, students, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called what you know? Labels. Case labels we can call. What is that? Case labels. Using these labels only we are accessing the operation. Correct? In our telecalling also. In telecalling, like Act FiberNet, or if you take some banking, pre-recorded videos will be there or not? Pre-recorded messages will be there. Click 1 for going to main menu. Click 2 for going to some other. Click 3 for English. Click 4 for Telugu. Like that, some options will be given or not? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 are called case labels. Spell out. Case labels. The case labels are here what? Integer data is given. Based on the case labels only, we are going to perform the operation here. So what is the main criteria for performing the operation here? Case labels. What is the case label type here? Integer. Integer type. Now students, you follow me. R for rectangle, C for circle. C for circle. Next, S for what? Square. S for square. Next, T for what? Triangle. Triangle. T for triangle. And that's all. Next up, E for what? Exit. E for exit. Now I'm saying something like, enter your choice. Enter your choice. Take care. Now if I say R, what should come? Rectangle. And instead of entering capital R, there is a chance of entering small r also. Are you following? I will take care in the class. Capital R, small r. So for performing rectangle area operation, how many case labels chance is there to enter? Either a capital R or small r. What is this R and C and S, T, E are called? Case labels. What type of case labels these are? Very good. STR. These are STR. So case labels can be what? Suggestably to be taken as what? Either integer case labels or STR case labels, but not recommended to take it as what? Floats, because floats does not contain certainty. Floats does not contain certainty. That's why float case labels are not recommended to take. Can I take true and false, sir? 100% you can take true and false, but true and false are how many? Only two case labels can be taken. True, false cannot be taken. All the case labels must be what? Unique. These are all rules and regulations, students. All case labels must be unique. Two operations cannot contain same case label. If you give same case label, which one will be considered? Latest one only will be considered. Latest one. PVM is one of the interpretation process. Interpretation process means it remember what only? Latest one only will be remembering. So case labels must be unique. Case labels can be either integer type or what? Char type. That is STR type. Are you able to follow? Next, one more thing I will do it, because these are all called once in a time, which are written test questions. One more question, recently asked that question. I will go for giving you that. This, some of you will do, and some of them I will do it. So now I will go for temperature conversion scale. Temperature conversion scale. There they gave you how many temperatures are there? How many temperatures are there? 2. ఇది చదివారా లేదా మీరు అసలు ఎక్కడైనా? సో number 1 is called what? Something like number 1 is called what? Foreign heat to what? Celsius. 3 temperatures are there actually. Foreign heat, Celsius, Kelvin. Foreign heat to Celsius. Next is called what? Foreign heat to Kelvin. Number 3 is what? Celsius to foreign heat. And fourth is what? Celsius to Kelvin. Number 5 is what? Kelvin to foreign heat. Number 6 is what? Kelvin to Celsius. And number 7 is what? Exit. I hope you are following. This is about temperature conversion scale. And here you are entering the choice. Any one of the choice. Fourth, if enter, fourth will come. Are you following? If you see news broadcasting and every places, if they give one temperature and they will convert into what? Other temperature conversions, they will be showing it. Are you able to follow? So let us move to these are the three different examples of menu driven now. So in order to develop this kind of thing, there is a syntax I am going to explain. So syntax for what I am explaining? Match case. So let us syntax for match case statement. I'm going to enter into that. Look into this carefully. Here I'm going to write it. See how simple it is. Match of choice expression. Match of what? Choice expression. Match of choice expression. What is this choice expression can be? Match of choice expression. Just now I said, no? What is the choice expression? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here R, C, S, T, E. Here what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will be entering the choice expression. 1 na, 2 na, 3 na, 4 na, like that. And indentation symbol. Every indentation symbol followed by what? Indentation block. There I will write it. Look at case. I will write what? a simple skeleton code, I will write it. What I am writing? Case label 1. Case label 1. Here I will write case is a keyword. I will write what? Case label 1. There I will write it. There I will write it. Block of statements. Block of statements performs what? Operation. Related to what? Label related thing. Suppose if the case label 1, which code I will write it? Addition code I will write it. If the case label 2, which code I will write it? Depends on my case label. I will write that block of statements to perform that operation. Are you getting me? Similarly, I will write what? Case label 2. Case label 2, I am going to take it. Case label 2, I am going to write it. Performs block of statements, performs the operation. Like that, I am going to take it. Like that, I am going to take it. Here, I am going to write it. Case label N. Case label N. Block of statements performs what? Operation. Performs operation. Now, I am going to take it. How many case labels written? Case label 1, case label 2, case label N. N number of case labels are written. You see here, 7 case labels I will write it. All of a sudden, if I enter 222 is my choice. Do you have such a choice here? No. That means this 222 is not matching with any of these case labels. That time it is always recommended for you to write one separate case block, case label, that is case underscore. What is the case underscore is specially called default case block, we can call. Spell out. Default case block. Default case block. Like our yesterday, if, elif, last else is there or not? When the else will execute in elif, when no condition is satisfied about elif, straightforward go to where? Else. Like that. If the choice expression is not matching with any one of the case labels, it is straightforward go to where? Default case block. Writing default case block is optional. I may write it, I may not write it, but I always recommend to the people to write this case underscore, because there I will write a recommended message. What is the recommended message? When I enter 2222 here, I will tell them, don't enter what? Your choice of operation is wrong. Try again. Try again means I will show this menu. Once again, I will go for it. When you are telecalling, the menus are only 5. When I press 9, it will say what? Your choice of operation is wrong. Try again. 1 for so, 2 for, 3 for, like that they will say. Are you following me? So what, when I enter 222, where it will be coming? Which case block it will come? 1 or 2 na default case block. Default case block, I will write it. What is this now? Block of statements, where I will write user recommended messages. Block of statements provides, it is a recommended students. Block of statements provides what message? User prompting messages. User prompting messages saying that your things are what? Your choice of messages, your choice of operation is wrong. Something like that type of messages I will give you. The place of writing default case block to be written always at after what? Specific case labels. After writing all the case labels, we must write what? Default case block we need to write it. Are you able to follow? Now, this is called, you see, match choice expression. If it is matching here, what? Case label 1, execute the corresponding block of statements, and it will come out and execute what statements? Other statements in the program. Now I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. Block of statements performs what? Other statements in the program. Other statements in program. This is called other statements in program. I hope you are understanding this. Other statements in the program. If the case label 2 is matching, what will happen? PVM will execute these other statements in this case label 2, and it will execute what? Other statements in the program. I hope you are following me. So let us move to the further. This part, I'll come to the one small skeleton code I will write it. What I will write it here? You say here, I will accept it. If CH is equal to what? 1. What I will write it now? Match of what? CH. Match of CH. What is my code here? Case 1. What code I will write it? What code I will write it? Addition code I will write it. If my choice is what? 2. What is the value of CH? 2. Is 2 is equal to 1? No. It will go to where again, ma? Case 2. Case 2. Is choice value matching with other case? Yes. What I will write, guys? Subtraction code I will write it. Are you following me? Subtraction code I will write it. Next I will write what? Case. Case 3. Case 3. What I will write it? Multiplication code I will write it. Multiplication code I am writing it. Now I am writing next what? Case 4. Case 4. I am writing which code? Division code I will write it. 2 division code I will write it. Normal division code and then another floor division code I will write it. Case number 5. What code I will write it? Modulo division code I will write it. Modulo division code I will write it. Next I will write one more here. Case number 6. Case number 6. I will write what? Power code I will write it. That is an exponentiation code I will write it. And case number 7. I will write exit code. I will write just exit code I will say. Case number, after finishing all my labels here, if they enter other than my choices, it is your efficiency purpose. You will write case underscore, which is known as which block? Default case block. When the default case block will execute, guys? When the choice value is not matching with any one of the case labels, straightforward it will go to where? Default case block. There I will say print of your choice of operation. Your choice of operation is wrong. Your choice of operation is wrong. Are you able to follow? Even I need not to write, but it is recommended for you to define such type of which blocks? Default case block. Is it understandable, students? Right. Now, like that, I will go for what? Rectangle, all these things, I'll write it. So, shall we start? Now, here, one more small point I want to say. Here, how do you write it? Rectangle is there, choice is there, square is there, and a triangle is there. Let me cover one small point here also. When I am going to come to this place, let me take it as the students. There I am going to write it. A small skeleton code I am going to carry. Here, your choice is called what? For example, capital R or small r. If I write what? R, I need to write it is a string or not. I'll get from the keyboard. What is that now? How do you get it from the keyboard? Enter your choice. Online students, carefully follow, guys. Enter your choice. What is my choice can be? RCSTE. మీరు 610 కూడా మీరు స్టాప్ చేయలేకపోతే ఎందుకని మీరు అసలు ఇడా ఏం చేస్తా ఉండేది పండి చెప్పండి ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలి అసలు సో ఎంటర్ యువర్ చాయిస్ CH. What is this now? I will write it R. I will write R. What is this R is called? Capital. Now your choice is called what here? Capital R I am entering. Suppose for example, if I write everything called what? T. What code I will write it? Rectangle code I will write it. What code I will write it here? Triangle code I will write it. No need to follow the order. Now I'll write what here now? Square I will write it. Square. I will write square. Square code I will write it. Now I'm going to write it. Triangle. Square, everything is over. Circle code I will write it. Circle code I will write it. And I will write something like what you know. I will write exit code here. Exit code. Now I'll write this default case block. Suppose if they enter capital R like that, it is matching and executing. Suppose they enter what, small r they are entering, small r. CH value is small r is matching with capital R. Is it matching here? No. That time it goes to straight forward to where? Default case block. Default case block it is going. So it is going to give you what? No meaning. But end user don't know whether it is a capital R or small r. So we have to give a facility for small r or capital R. That means case labels, there is a chance of having how many? Multiple case labels will be coming. Multiple case labels will be coming. So here one case label only available here. There is a chance of having more than one case label. That time you have to use what? R. And you will write what? Small r like this. This is going to be called wrong. We should not use R. We have to use bitwise R. We have to use bitwise R. We have to write a small t. Here you are writing small t. Here you are writing what again, small s. Small s. Now I am writing here, students, small c. Small c. Here I am going to write it, small e. Small e. I hope you are understanding. The special point to understand is, if any operation contains multiple case labels, they must be connected with what? Bitwise or. Bitwise or they must be connected. Are you understanding? The case labels can be either integers or strings. If there is any chance of having multiple case labels, they must be connected with what? Bitwise or. I hope you are following this. This is one more is called what? Default case block. So let me go for a small discussion I will show you. Then I will straightforward go to the examples now. So conditional statements. There I am going to say match case statement. I will open it. Match case statement. I will open it. Just I will carry this type of things. Here I will carry this entire thing. Under this you try to follow. Under this syntax I will show you. Try to follow. Here match and case are what? So choice expression represents either int or str or bool. Carefully, come on, start everything. If choice expression is matching with the case label 1, PVM executes a block of statements 1 and later executes other statements in the program. That means what is here, maybe block of statements 1. Maybe I wrote like this. Block of statements 2. I wrote like this. This is called block of statements n, maybe n. And this is called block of statements, something is written. Of course. So here I am going to take up, this is written after this. Try to follow here. After this, you go for this example. Start with, if choice expression is matching with case label 1, executes block of statements 1 and will immediately execute what? Other statements in the program. If choice expression is not matching with the case label 1, it will go to where? Case label 2, execute the corresponding block of statements and execute other statements in the program. If not matching with all these case labels, execute the default case block. Now, that is only I written it. If choice expression is matching with case label 1, then PVM executes block of statements 1 and later executes other statements in the program. If choice expression is matching with the case label 2, then PVM executes block of statements 2 and later executes other statements in the program. In general, choice expression is trying to match with case label 1, case label 2, case label n. Then PVM executes corresponding block of statements and later executes other statements. If choice expression is not matching with any of the specified case labels, then PVM executes a default block of statements which are written under default case block, case underscore, and later executes other statements in the program. Are you following this? Writing default case block is optional. And if we write, then it must be written as last. Otherwise, we get syntax error. Only last you are writing. Middle, first you cannot write it. When we represent multiple case labels under one case, then those case labels must be combined with bitwise OR operator. That is bitwise OR operator means you already know that. Do you know bitwise operator? What is bitwise OR operator? మనకు తెలుసు కానీ చెప్పడానికి రాదు అది. You are Abhimanyu. You are Abhimanyu. You know how to enter into Padma Vyuham. You don't know how to come out of it. You are not an Arjuna. You are Abhimanyu. You're only grasping. You need to have capacity to reproduce. What is bitwise OR operator? Simply 0 or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 0 or 0, 0, 1 or 1 is 1. అది చెప్పండి రాదా మీకు? You don't know that? Don't know? You don't know. But where? How I know that you know that? Right? So, in Telugu, one proverb is there. If I tell that, you will feel. So, I don't want to say all these things. You try to read the notes, try to improve your way of expressing to the interviewer. Where do you use OR operator? Bitwise OR operator. Where do you use bitwise OR operator? ఎందుక మీరు అంత వేస్ట్ అసలు. In bitwise OR operator used in union operations. Union operations. Set 1 bitwise OR operator of S2. I explained multiple times. Apple, mango, kiwi, etc. 1 or 0, 0 or 1, 1 or 1 and 1. Explained? Yes, sir. Undala. Something must be there. So I'm going on saying and you are going on accepting that whatever I'm saying it. You don't have the fire. So Sara asking, you need to respond immediately like. So coming to the point back, is it understandable? Ardhamoindadi? Did you understand the syntax? Open the notes. Online students, did you understand this? Hindi students who are in online, I'm speaking in middle 1 or 2 times, 99, 100% times, 2% I'm speaking something in Telugu because here Telugu guys are sitting like a Gautama Buddha statue. That's why to just bulldoze them, I'm just speaking in Telugu sometimes and don't feel that. Subject always in English. Sometimes I speak like that. Okay. Right. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement the following. Which will implement the following quickly. Which will implement the following. Which will implement the following. Write down this. As it is, you write whatever I am selecting. Only I am selecting. Only that you write. This part only you write. As it is, you write it. Write down. Only this part. So let's go for implementing this example. Completed, huh? So let's start how we can write it. So you can implement in PyCharm, can implement in wherever you like it, you can implement. Let me take today, and I don't want to make you to forget that command prompt, how to run it. Python py tools are there or not? Let me explain this through command prompt, through edit plus. Let me execute it. Others and say Python here. If after the class, you execute in PyCharm as usual, right? program for implementing all arithmetic operations by using what? Match case statement. So I'm going to write it. Match case statement. Start with how my example look like. You need to take something like this. As it is, you must look into this. Start up. How do you do that now? Look into that. Here I'm going to write it. Print of as it is I want. Like this. This lines I want. This I want. This I want. As it is I want. How do you go for it? Print of I say this line of 50 times. And I will write one more time here. I will say print of what? \t arithmetic operations. There I will write inside of that print of what I'm saying \t 1 addition I will take it. Next second I am going to take up subtraction. So I'm going to take up here something like this. So next I will go for one more here. Third is called multiplication. Next I'm going for entering into where fourth. What is this now? Division I am going to enter. Next I am going to say fifth. What is this? Modulo division I am going to take it. Modulo division. Under division, two things I will do it, students. Under division, I will do two things. Next, I am going to enter into what? Exponentiation. Sixth is called exponentiation. So I'm going to write it exponentiation. This is the one. And I will take last is what? 7 is exit. I'll say exit. Look into this. This is what is the example. So I'm going to write it match case example1.py. Match case example1.py. Save this code. Go to this place. Here I'm going to take 6 p.m. Under that, I'm going to take up conditional statements. I will take it. Under that, match case example1. You try to run this. From where you can run it? By going to the command prompt, Windows command prompt. Because this practice also required for you sometimes. All the practices you must know. You write happily in where? PyCharm, copy paste and you try to run it. Where I saved it? E:, it's my folder name, Python 6 p.m. Under that, what you know, conditional statements. Under that, my example is available. What is the tool for running the Python program? Py or Python. Match case example1. This is available like this. Here I need to give you, here you need to ask you what? Enter your choice. I need to go for it. Are you following? Enter your choice. How you can go to it? You can run the same thing by using what, students? Python. You can say like this. Also you can use it. Python tool as well as what? Py. Already you know this. Let's start with. After that, ch is equal to what? I need to accept your choice. Choices are what you are taking here. Come on. You are taking integers. So I definitely take what? Int of input of enter your choice. Enter your choice. Now the choice, if you run it, if try to run this now, enter your choice. Choice is waiting. You need to enter the value 1 to any of this. Go back to this. Now I am writing. What is this now? Match ch. There I will write it. Case 1. Don't write case 1 like that. Case 1, some space to be given. Understand? Case 1. Suppose if you have one more label for that, one and either 1 or 10 is meant for addition, for example. You have to give one bitwise OR operator of 10. Are you following? So since I'm using only one I will better to write. Which code I will write it? Addition code I will write it. How do you write it? A comma B is equal to float of, here I will write it, print of, enter two values. Enter two values for addition. Enter two values for addition. Straightforward I am taking. What I am doing here? Float of, input of, comma. What I am doing again? Float of, like that. Beginning only I am taking two values I am giving. I am reading two types. Are you following? Have you seen this? Beginning, I said these are the varieties of data reading mechanisms. I'm just reading. Already message is given here. I will print the data here. What is this now? I say here sum of a value, b value is equal to a plus b value. Format of a comma b comma a plus b. I'm going to give you like this. I hope you are following. Similarly, I will go for what? Case 2. Case 2, I will go for it. Case 2. Case 2. Suppose for case 2, for certain time, I don't want to write the indentation block. I will write what here? Pass. What is the pass? Pass is a keyword which instructs the PVM and Python compiler don't consider the indentation block. Pass keyword instructs the PVM and Python compiler to ignore the indentation block at that point of time. Pass is a keyword which instructs the PVM and Python compiler just to bypass the indentation block. 3 answers I said 4 times so far. Still you are not remembering because you passed already. Passed or not? You are not speaking anything. Why? So enter two values for what again? Subtraction. I am entering two things. So here I am reading. I can say what? Sub of. I am taking what? A minus B. A minus B. Are you following me? Similarly, I will go for what? Case 3. Case 3. Enter two values for what? Multiplication. Multiplication I am going to take up. I am there I am writing what? MUL of A star B. A star B. I am taking A star B. Now I am going to take it. What next? Case 4. Case 4. I am taking enter two values for what? Division. Division. I am taking there. Here I am taking. If you are so serious student, there I will take it. If you are so serious student, I will write submenu also there. Submenu. Can I write it? అర్థమవుద్దా? ఓకే, మళ్ళీ అర్థం కాకపోతే ఎందుకులే, మళ్ళీ రాస్తాను. I will write another sub example. Because on small thing, if I apply big weapon problem, first I will show you normally, then I will rewrite it. First let me complete normally. What here? Division. Division I will go for it. Division I will go for it. There I will write it. Input of, what is this now? Normal div. Normal div. I will say what now? Slash. How many divisions are there? Two divisions. One is normal division, floor division. Floor division. Do you know normal division? Normal division will give you float coefficient. Floor division will give you integer coefficient. So floor division. I'll write what? Double slash. Understand? Well, next I will go for what? Case number 5. Case 5. I'm going to take it case 5. Here I am taking case 5. There I will write it. Enter two values for modulo division. Modulo division. Modulo division. Here I am writing. Here I am writing modulus of. Here I will write it. A percentage. A percent of B. Next I will write it. Case number 6. Case number 6. There I will write it. Instead of two values, I will write like this. Better message I will give you. Enter base. Enter base. Next is called what? Enter what? Power. Enter power. Enter power. I'll write it like this. Enter power. I think you know. A to the power of what you know? M. Is it a power exponentiation or not? This is called a base. This is called a power. You do that. Here I will write it. POW of A double star B. A double star B. I hope this is coming. This is case 1, case 2, case 3, 4, 5, 6. We got it. Now I'll write it. Case 7. Case 7. Of course, I will write it. Simply, I will write a message. Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program. Actually, I don't want to write this message. I will write one beautiful code. Sys dot exit of I will write it. This I will tell you after the loop. When I come to the loops, I will introduce that. Right now, don't worry. Right now, don't worry. Case is what? 8, 9, 10 is not there now. So it is better to write what? Suppose if I write like this, only the required labels only I'm writing. It is backspace. I'm saying what now? Program execution completed. Program execution completed. Are you following, students? Program execution completed. You are going out of the match. You are going out of the match. Are you following? Try to run this now. Online students, I hope you are following me. Is it followed, students? Are you following? Execute, enter your choice. Come on, 1. Enter 2 values for addition. So 2 and 4. 2 and 4. And see the answer now. Something like this. What is completed? Program execution completed. Simply going out of that. Simply going out of that. This part it is going to come. You try to run once again now. You say 2 here and say 100 here and 20 here. And what is this now? 80. 80. You try to run once again here. 3 you write it. Sums 3 and then 4.5 or 4.51 you see. This is the result of multiplication. You say next is called 100 and 100 I am entering. 100 I entered. What is this choice? 100. Simply saying what? There is no meaning, Kadam. So there is no meaning there. That's why I will write it over there. Okay. So here I will write it. Here I am going to write it. Case, what? Underscore I will write it. Case underscore I will write it. Print of what? Your selection of operation is wrong. 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 Now I will run it. You try to run this now. You see, say some 77. What is happening? Selection of operation is wrong. Program execution completed. If you want, you can write the message there. What is this now? Try again. Try again. So here you say something like, 345. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. And next level concept when I introduce, I'll show the menu once again. This menu once again I will show you for re-entering again. With loops I will show you that. Now let us move to the further. Now 4. Say here 100 and what? 30. What is happening? Normal division and then floor division. Normal division and then what next? Floor division I am getting it. Program execution is completed. Now you enter next 5. When I say 5, what will happen there? 30 and then what? 4. Modulo division. What is the modulo division? 4 7 are 28. Remainder is what? 2. Next you say something like 6. 6. Enter the base 4. Enter the power is 3. 4 to the power of 3 is called 64. Program execution is completed. I hope you understood this. This is related to what? Menu driven application about this. Last and final. If I enter -2, your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. Got it up? This is related to one simple example on this area. The same example I'd like to show you. Of course, you know that. Now I'm going to take up, students. You try to follow. As I decided to tell you, under this one, 4th submenu I want to give you, because there are 2 options are there in that. What is it? Print of something I am going to say. Something I am going to say. Here I am going to take up, students. I am going to say some symbolic notation there and some 50. There I am going to write it. Print of what? /t submenu. Submenu for which operation? Division. division. Of course, it is very easy to understand, but you need to practice it. Without practicing coding, want to get it, it is impossible. Now there I will write it. Inside of this, what I am writing, students, here I will write it. Print of /t. What is this now? I am taking what, ND. ND. What is this? ND stands for normal division. Normal division. Or if you want, 1 also you can take it, no issue. 2 also you can take it, not an issue. 1 for what? Normal division. Normal division. And next is called what? Print of what, /t. T is called what? Floor division. Floor division we are taking. Floor division we are taking. And next is called what, print of what, /t. 3 for what, exit you can say. And there I am going to take up, come on, CH is equal to, or I will take it CH1 is equal to int of what? Input of what? Enter your choice. Enter your choice for what? Submenu. Enter your choice for submenu. 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 Now I will go for there. What? What I am writing? Match of what? CH1. Beautiful. Case 1. Case 1. What is it? You see now. Case 1. Enter 2 values for what division? Normal division. Normal division. There I will write it what? Like this. Done. There I will write next what, students? Case 2. What is this now? Enter 2 values for what? Floor division. Enter 2 values for floor division. There I will take it. Now I am taking there. What is this now, students? Floor division, /. Are you following? There I will write it one more here. Case underscore. There I will write it. What is this now? Your selection of submenu. Your selection of submenu is wrong. Selection of submenu is wrong. Wrong. Try again. Try again. Try again means what? Submenu only I can try. When I introduce the loops, only submenu I can show. Only submenu I can show. Are you following me? Let me come to the loop. Again, I will use this match case in that examples. Are you following up? Case 5, case 6. What are these now? This R comes under case 4. This is what? Submenu. This is case 5, case 6 are what? Outer menu related. Let us run this. Online students, is it clear, ma'am? Is it clear for you? Let us run this. So here, match case example 2.py. Match case example 2.py. Go to this place, 6 p.m. Conditional statements. You try to run match case example 2.py. Try to run it. Py. Match case example 2. What happens here? *50. What happens? Go to this place. *50. *50. *50. Okay. Now you try to run it. What happens again? Line number 36. Line number 36. One more bracket. Line up. Got it. Now I'll go for what? 4. 4. What is this for? Enter choice for submenu. 1. Enter 2 values for normal division. 10 and what? 3. I got it. Normal division, I got it. Program execution is completed. Sleeping. So program execution is completed. Are you following that? Now, you run it again. You say 4. You say 4. Enter the submenu operation. Second, you say 10 and 3. You got it what? Only 3. Program execution is completed. Are you following this? If you want, I can repeat only submenu by using what? While loop, for loop, I can use it. I will tell you when I come to that. The main interest of this execution is last and final. I say 6 base 3 and then 6, 3 to the power of 6. The outer menu operation is completed. Are you following? This is about submenu related kind of version. Able to get it? Next, I would like to ask you, write one more example. Open the notes. Online students, is it clear for you? This example 1 and example 2 with submenus. Everybody must respond. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Which will implement the following. 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 Try to write it this as it is you write down. Quickly, quick. Okay, what is the specialty here? What is this now here? Taking rectangle, string related choices we are supposed to take. Will you do it or shall I do it? Homework or classwork? You will do homework. Everybody is doing homework daily. Huh? Okay, good. Now, okay, you may have a little doubt about it, but I'm going to do one more example. That example will be more clear for you. One more, another example other than this example, I want to enter into that. Okay, look into that area. And students in the online, this example is there now. Whatever I typed it, you can type as it is into where PyCharm also. Copy and then paste there. You can just run it. Shall I move forward? One more example, I want to go for it. Another example, I want to go for it. Another example. Program for demonstrating match case statement only. Now I'm going to enter. Match case example 3. Quite interesting. Try to follow. Now here I'm going to take up match case example 3.py. Here I'm going to take up weekdays. How many weekdays are there? This is also one of the most important frequently asked question. Hacker ranking example. How many weekdays? 7. What is Monday? What is Tuesday? What is Wednesday? What is Thursday? What is Friday? 6. What is Saturday? What is Sunday? 7. When I'm saying Monday, they're saying 1. This I'm not expecting it. Again, I will ask you. Your favorite question I'll ask you. What is Saturday? Come on. Weekend. మిమ్మల్ని ఇట్లా అడిగితే కానీ అర్థం అవ్వదు. What is Sunday? Holiday. What is Monday? That only I'm asking now. Because I know your mindset. What is Monday to Friday? What is Saturday? What is Sunday? What is Python day? Not a weekday. Not a weekday. Understood? Now I am asking the question. Now see that. You have the talent, but the talent will not come on spot. Right? So, because I know your mindset completely. I know your mindset. Morning one, today batch is started. One student came. He's not a student. Completed MCA 10 years back. 10 years back completed. And what is the inspiration for him to learn this? He's working in marketing field actually. He's working in marketing. That time he tried a lot for 3-4 years for a job in software field. He did not get it. And very recently, last October batch, one of his sister's son was our student, got a job. Sister's son got a job. For sister's son, he is called uncle. Uncle is learning Python. Sister's son, nephew already completed Python. It's quite reverse engineering these days are getting. So he came and asking after all of them went, he's personally talking to me because everybody is talking, like this one is feeling shy. So that's why when studies are there, you have to complete it. After 10 years, so after 10 years or 12 years, if you come and join in the class, that's not correct, right or not? So he said, sir, anyhow, I want to get job, sir. Why that much strong decision? Sir, he said this story. Sister, son, working in company is getting more salary than this person, it seems. That is the point here. Even in marketing field, if you work for so many years, of course, maybe not that much what developer will get or not. That's why practice it. He is asking, sir, can I get the job? That type of weakness only I don't want. Can I get the job or not? Half of the defeat you are accepting. If you do well, why don't you get the job? You tell me first. Correct or not? And moreover, one question is asking, sir, some people are saying companies are removing. Okay, definitely has to remove. When you don't know, they have to remove it. They must remove. What that scratch the garbage will do. When that garbage removed, you will be getting the chance now. Correct or not, students? And you don't feel that when somebody removed, you don't feel that you removed from the company. They should remove. Correct or not? So that you will get the opportunity. So he is saying that these are all called weak thinking. Weak thinking. This is all called weak thinking. So when you go to the company, you should learn all the things and you need to go to it. And okay, I said, don't think negatively, be positive, I said. Okay, sir. Now he is asking, sir, I don't have the time to read, sir. Will I get the job? I said, tomorrow onwards, go to your marketing field, I said. In marketing field, nothing to study, right or not? So I said, sir, I want to learn Python. He's saying, for learning Python, you need to do three things. Beginning only, I said to you. Same thing also, I said. Again asking, sir, without practicing, without only attending class, will I get the job? Better don't learn Python, I said him strongly. No, sir, I want to learn, but I will read only half an hour, he said. Half an hour reading, 20 minutes reading, 15 minutes reading, that is not the way. You have to read until you get the subject. So these are all different people will come different levels. So anyhow, come to the point. Now I'm going to say, Lohit, if we have skills, then we don't need to scare for losing job. We did not lose the job. They lost us. Yes. So 100%, if you don't have the skill, 100%, a knife is on your neck. If you have the skill, nobody will knock your door also. When they knock the door, they will feel that you get disturbance. Correct or not? If you don't have the proper skill set, you'll get the problem. 100%, that is a challenging task. And to get more money, IT field is only the one. Correct or not, students? It is only the field you will get more and more earnings. That's why you be perfect and try to get more subject now. Shall we start now? Right. So now I will move to the further. And don't feel that need to remove when don't have the skill. I observe your mindset also. Sir, that is undigestible word. Yes, students, that is really accept it. You prepare your mindset in such a way that if nobody is having skill set, remove. Why government is increasing 62 years for retirement? When I am coming today in the traffic, one person is there. Almost that person is almost having lot of thing like this. He is not able to walk also. What he will do by just standing in the traffic, students? What he will do? This is the status. And he maybe 62, is 62 years retirement. What that person will do? Will he walk off first of all? I looked at him very carefully, what he is doing. He is unable to walk also. And he is calling, come here, doing something. And he is having single star also here. Single star means what? For him, helpers also needed. First of all, this person is waste. For that person, helpers are required. These are all called something. So, So now I will move to the further. Look at this. ఇక్కడ డోర్ వేసి సేమ్ లా ఉంది చెప్పండి. మీరు అక్కడ ఆఫ్ చేయలేరు, నా క్లాస్ డిస్టర్బ్. మీరు చెప్పండి అక్కడ అసలు వాళ్ళకి చెప్పండి, అసలు క్లాస్ తర్వాత నాకు కావాలి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, నాకు డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అవుతుంది. వీళ్ళకి ఎంత చెప్పాను అంత. I'll go for match case example 3. Go to this. WKD is equal to input of enter. WKD is equal to input of Sumit. Oh, okay. Okay, Sumit. Enter week name. Enter week name. Now I'm going to take up here. Now I will write it. Match WKD of case. Students, can I stop the class? But the disturbance, because this disturbance I cannot bear it. I'll get a lot of I will take keyboard and I'll beat them. Morning also they disturbed me. 12:10 only I removed my class. And these people are doing what I don't know by standing outside. I want to take this keyboard and I want to beat them. Srinivas, here a lot of disturbance, some grilling is going on. It's a lot of disturbance is going on in this place. Shall I take for a few days online? Sairam, beat them with monitor, sir. Okay. Put them on that. Okay. Sumit. So now, class వదిలేయాలా? అదే కరావు సరే. ఏంటది? అదేమ్మా, రోజు నువ్వు అదే చెప్తావు, నేను ఎప్పుడు పిలిచినా అదే చెప్తావు నువ్వు. అంటే నువ్వేం చేయలేవు, నేనేం చేయలేను. కానీ వాళ్ళు మీరేం చెప్పారు? 6:10 దే విల్ స్టాప్ చేస్తారని చెప్పారు. మళ్ళీ ఎన్నిసార్లు మొదలు పెట్టారు వాళ్ళు? దానికి ఏం చెప్తావు నువ్వు? సరే వదులుతా, క్లాస్ వదిలేస్తా అయితే. Now I'll go for it. Now look at the code. See, online students are not having any problem, and they don't know what is happening here because they are quite easy for them to, because this microphone will not receive. So no, Sumit, not offline students, mom. Some other place, some upper floor, some work is going on. Because of that, thing was coming. All my students are good students actually, but only thing is they don't read the notes. All my students are best, I will feel. Even that brand is there in the institute. My students will not come late. My students will not do nice. They'll come on time to my class because sir will come on time. They won't make nice. They'll feel a good students, but they don't read the notes. That is only the problem. Okay. So now I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take, enter the week name. Any of students, Monday. I am entering here, print off. Let it be whatever the sound it is, please cooperate. I'll write the code. So what is this now? Is what here? Working day. Working day. There I will write it. Format of what? WKD. Now I'll write it similarly. I'll write similarly. Here I am writing 6th. So here I am going to write it Tuesday. Tuesday I will write it. Here I am writing also working day. Here I am writing next term. Wednesday, WEDNESS as working day. Next is called what? So Thursday is a working day. Next is called what here? Friday. Later I will change this code, students. Next I will go for what? Saturday. So I'm writing here Saturday. Now I'll write it. Work is weekend. I'll write it. Jansi Lakshmi. I will write that, mom. I'll write it. First, let me do this. Weekend, I will go for it. Weekend. Underground action plans preparing. Next is called what? Sunday. Sunday. Here it is. What is this now? Holiday. So HOLY or LI? Huh? LI. Okay. మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది అయితే హాలిడే. Now I'll write it one more. Case underscore is what? Printf of what? Not a is not a weekday. Students, very, very important, weekday is not a weekday. Dot format of what? WKD. WKD. Try to run this now, students. Match case example 3.py. Try to run this. Now I'm going to say py. Enter the week name. Monday I said. Monday I said is a working day. Next I'm writing here Saturday. Saturday is called weekend. Next is called Sunday. Is like this. Next is called Friday. Got it like this. Friday. What is happening here? Friday is not a weekday. Something is missing there. FI Friday. Something is missing there. You try to run it, students, once. So here I will write it. Friday I will write it. Friday I will write it. Is working day. You say something like Python day is called what? Is not a weekday. But the thing is, here I wrote it. Same logic for how many times? Code is lengthy. So labels are many, but logic is one. I will write with what? Bitwise OR operator. That I want to tell you. Students, be careful. Here I would like to take up. This revision I want to take up. Now I am taking, guys. Here I will write it Tuesday. I will write it Tuesday here. So I'm writing Tuesday. Next bitwise operator, I'll write it. Wednesday I'm writing it. Wednesday I'm writing it. Next I'm going to write it another one. Thursday. Thursday I will write it. Here I will write it. Next I'm going to write it Friday. Now I'm going to write it Friday. So next I'm going to write it. Other things I will go for keeping like this. Are you following? This is connected with this. So my example which I said you can follow like this. Okay now guys? Right. Execute this match case example 3.py. 3 or 4? 4.py. 4.py. You try to run this now. Try to run this now. Py. Match case example 4.py. There I am going to say Friday. I am writing here Friday. So this is working day. I'll take it next to Saturday. I'll be getting like this. Now I'll be getting Sunday here, getting like this. Are you able to follow? Now students, be careful. Py, understand. Now I'm writing Monday. I'm going to enter Monday. What is happening now? Here it is not at all matching with my data. Are you following me? Not at all matching. Simply it goes to where? Not a weekday it will go. But Monday is a weekday or not? So irrespective of the data what you are entering, let the user enters caps or small or whatever the case. But in the program you have written in what? Small. They are entering in which any case you convert into which type? Lower case. So I will write week WKD dot what? Lower off. Already I explained this now. Lower off. From now onwards, I will use str functions. Str programming will be coming. Lower off. This is called Monday. This is the first level examples only I'm talking. 3 levels of examples I'll explain. Concept based examples I'm talking. Try to run now. Enter that now. Monday you enter. What is that? Working day. You enter TUESDAY. AY. What is coming? Working day. You say next what? SUNDAY. What is coming? Holiday. You say SATURDAY. What is this now? Weekend. Are you able to follow? No. Any doubt? No. Now my question is, MON I am entering. Will it work? No. It will give you what? Not a weekday. So Monday, MON in any case, Monday in any case I want. Are you getting me? Monday full or Monday first three letters. In calendar, first three letters only will be there or not? So if full letters, only three letters. Any case they enter, I want to get the answer. Are you getting? So let us go for that, how to implement it. For that, let me go for it. Because don't want to write everything in one place. You try to execute all the models so that you'll get good logic. 5 dot what? PY. Enter a week name. Now I am entering. Lower you are converting. What are you doing there? What are you doing? If you take MON, if you take a TUS, if you take TUE, if you take a WED, if you take something like this, THU, I will go for that, students. FRI, this one I am taking. If you take ST, SAT, if you take SUN, something like that, you say here, lower off. What is that? First three letters only I will take it. What is that? Let them enter Monday. Let them enter anything. I will apply what? Slicing. Tell me now, slicing. 0 colon 0 colon 3. 0 colon 3. Did you understand this? 0 colon 3. What is the 0 colon 3, guys? First three letters only taking. See that? Coming to this place, here I am going to write it. Try to run. Enter this. What is my data here? Saturday. I am entering mixed case, but I'll convert to what? Lower. In the lower, I will take what? Three letters. What is that? Weekend. I will write just what? SAT, not a weekday. Why SAT not coming here? SAT. SAT is not a weekday. What is happening? SAT. WKD. What is happening? 0 to 3. 0 to 3 means what? SAT contains what? SAT. 0, 1, 2. 3 is not there. That is nothing but it is supposed to come. Why this is not coming? Is not weekday. Which program I am running? 5 dot. Yes, 5 dot py. 5. Fifth program I have to run. You are not seeing that. You are manchi students. Kani ఇది లేదు. So good students only. But that is not enough. So it's like an apple. It's a doll apple, not real apple. Come on now. Saturday. Saturday. What? Weekend. Null run. What is this now? SCAT. What is this now? Weekend. Null run it. SAT, just weekend. Now I'll write SUNDAY. What is this now? Holiday. Now I'll write it MONDAY. What is this now? Working day. Are you following? Now last and final. THURSDAY. What is this? Working day. Any doubt? Any doubt? No doubt. Everything clear? Okay. Now can I ask one doubt? Yes. Look at. Now I am asking. THURSADY. But this gives you what? Working day. This will give you working day. But it is the wrong answer now. It is not a day at all. First three letters only matching. This is also problem. Correct or not? So online students, are you following, guys? Now last and final version of the program. See in how many directions you need to think to become an intelligent. So here enter week name. First of all, now I am going to write it. Come on now. If WKD in where? WKD in where? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. I will take it. Thoughts should come automatically, students. The moment when you are going to enter, automatically you need to get the thoughts. So here I am going to get it. Here you need to get it. Here you need to get it. Here you need to get it. Now I'll write it. One more is called what? Sunday, Sunday and Saturday. Whatever it might be the order. Next is called what? Saturday. Saturday. That's all. If it is that, if it is in, you go for what? Do that. And that too, you need to take it in what, students? Dot what? Lower of. You convert into lower and then you check the existence. And if it is existed, you take that lower with what? 3 letters. Right or not? In that case, what is not going to come? Default case is not necessary. Necessary, yeah? Not necessary. You say what? Else. You say what now here? Print off. Whatever sentence is there is not a weekday. Dot format of what? WKD. That's all. This is a final program. Try to run. How easy? So run this. Okay. 6.py. 6.py. Try to run this, students. 6.py. See what happens. Error, not good else error. So here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, etc. Indentation here. Indentation here. Yes, indentation. Lohit, good. Missing colon. Week name. So I will enter this THURSADY. What is this now? Not a weekday. You say now, what is this now? DAY. What is this now? Working day. You say just THU. Also what? Not a weekday. Again, error is coming. Again, error came. What should I do there again? You need to say what now, students? MON. Next is TUE. Next is called WED. Next is called THU. WED. Next is called THU. Next is called FRI. Next is called what? SAT. SAT. Next is called what? SUN. That's all. Try to run this. Try to run this. Now see that THU working day. You run it Thursday working day. You say now Saturday. SATUR DAY is called what? Weekend. You say next is what? SAT is weekend. You say next SUNDAY. Done. SUN. Sorry. Yes. SUN. You say what? Holiday. You run it again. SUN capital. Holiday. You run it again. SUNDAY. Total capital. Total thing. You enter anything. SUNDA 1, 2, 3 is not a weekday. Are you following? This is called total way you need to learn like this. Small stage to the final stage you need to reach. Understand, students? So this is related to what? What did you understand with this? If one example is given, you should not go for just only that part. We have to think so seriously to come to the final stage. See that point by point if you observe, and we need to write this type of coding when you go to the interview. So here, Mayank, here when we are using square brackets and bracket sign instead of this small, is it okay? First of all, this bracket is what? List. Mayank, forget that. Now you can use tuple also, no issue. What is there? You can use tuple also. What is there? You can use tuple also. Tuple is what? I'm not doing any modification. Immutable object, no issue. Mayank, why not doubt, my dear student? So I'm writing here Mayank. YANK. Mayank is not a weekday. So here MON is working day. Is next MON is working day. MONDAY is working day, like this. Are you following? You can use even set also. You can use even set also. Set will take what? Unique values. In any order, let it be no problem for me. I hope you are understanding. So, yes, Lohit Kumar. We have to cover everything. If I tell all this side kind of concept, now you will think in broad direction. Understand this? Like that, you need to learn the coding. Python, 20 days Python is over. Because of that only students are becoming unemployed. Are you following, students? So that's why you need to follow my notes. You need to practice my examples so thoroughly. And don't try to practice directly this one. Don't practice directly this one. All the examples you practice, type it, sit quiet and calm, and then do it. Are you following? So this is about what? Match case statement. Conditional statements you see, simple if else, if else, match case. Tomorrow class when I come back, I'll go to this place. I'll go to this 6 p.m. And if you come to this place of flow control, and I'll open this, see the students, conditional statements done. Now I'll go to where? Looping. Looping statements I will introduce tomorrow. Understand? Lot of examples I will tell you, students. So now, Srivani, sir, sir, is this example like real-time doctor consult or school working, institute working? Please days like that. No, like that. No, they are just going forward, saying some example there. Okay, let it be. So now we need to go forward. Tomorrow, what is the concept? Looping. In the looping, when I'm explaining looping, I will carry which one? Conditional statements. I'll carry that previous one. And multiple examples will be entering into that. Okay. Don't miss tomorrow class. Very important. Thank you. All the best. Online students, you can hold on to clarify your doubts. Students in online.